Welcome back to my channel, and this is day 3 of 100 days coding challenge, and we have already completed the part 1. And if you haven't seen it, you can just go to my channel page, and there's a dedicated playlist for all of the coding journey, a coding challenge we are taking into consideration. So you can just go and check it out there. And it is part 2 of the day 3 because we were not able to complete all of the things on part 1. So we decided to divide it into 2 parts, and this is part 2. So in part 2 we will be covering semantic markup, semantic tags, HTML entities and emits, and further understanding of HTML. So before getting into the video, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and hit the like button. So I'll just complete the semantic markup lecture and get back to you guys. Don't run away. So as we all know, HTML जो है is in itself a markup language, and under that we'll be studying about semantic markup. Semantic markup यानी a markup language that helps in knowing the meaning of the content. For example, when we see a particular heading tag, we know कि a heading will be there in that header tag. Similarly, when there's a paragraph tag, we will know that a paragraph will be written in between that tags. So semantic tags know the content which will be written in the particular tags, whereas we have non-semantic tags. So non-semantic tags क्या होते हैं? Even if they are written, we won't be able to identify कि उनके अंदर क्या लिखा जाएगा. For example, we have a div tag and then we have a span tag. So we can't identify कि क्या लिखा जाएगा div tag के अंदर या span tag के अंदर. There are multiple things that can be written, like colors लिख सकते हैं, flowers लिख सकते हैं. You can't just identify what can be written under it. Like you can simply write whatever you want to in the division tag and span tag. So we won't be able to know what will be written in that. And now let's just discuss why do we need a semantic markup. The first one is that it helps in forming a structured layout of your web page. Like if we are having a header, so it will be everyone will be able to identify it as a heading, body and footer. So in order to make it more structured, we use semantic markup. The second thing why we use it is for search engine optimization, that is SEO. You might have heard कि मेरा search engine optimization नहीं चल रहा है, like it's not ranking high. That's because everything has to be there in a structured way, so that the whatever browsers there are, they will be able to understand what is being searched by it. So in order to help the search engine optimization, semantic markup is being used. And the last one is that it helps for other coders to understand what is being written in between those things. So it will make them easy for reading. Let's just get on to semantic tags now. So हमारे पास semantic markup में semantic tags थे. So let's just discuss what are these 4 main semantic tags. First one is the header, then we have the main, and then we have the footer, and the last one is navigation tag. So header tag में you already know a heading will be included, and in main the body of whatever information will be provided will be in there in the main tags, and footer will include whatever the conclusion you have to draw from the page, that will be included in the footer section. And then we have navigation tag. So navigation tag क्या होता है? For example, you are writing a long paragraph and you want to divide it into various sections. For example, content या review. For example, for a movie, let's take. So you'll have to write उनके directors कौन है, who was the cast, who was the music director, what was the theme of the movie, then what were the reviews of the movie. So in order to differentiate between all of that and form that on a single page, we use a navigation tag, and navigation tag it includes all the contents on the same place, and if we click on the particular heading, it gets redirected to the page whichever we want to go on. And then we have three more tags. The first one is article, the second one is a site tag, and the third one is section tag. So article tag, we all know कि whatever the matter is to be written, it has been included in the article tag. And then we have a site tag. A site tag क्या होता है? For example, एक डायरेक्टर ने बहुत सारे movies बनाए हैं. So when you search for a particular movie, we have been suggested various other movies as well. So that is done due to the aside tag. So like we want to show something that has been related to the similar content, we use the aside tag. And then we have the section tag. Section tag is just like the division and span tag. Section tags helps in grouping of the things. Like ये पूरा जो लिखा हुआ है, this has to be grouped. So section tag is used in that case scenario. Let's just move on to HTML entities. So HTML entities क्या होती हैं? Let's move forward to HTML entities. So HTML entities क्या होती हैं? There are some like emojis या greater than less than signs that cannot be represented with the use of a keyboard or with the use of a word. So in order to represent those things, there are special entities assigned to them. So for example, greater than लिखने के लिए we use ampersand, then we have to write GT and then we have to end it with semicolon. So starting हमें करना पड़ेगा ampersand से, and then closing we have to do with the help of a semicolon. And in between you can write whatever you want to, like heart अगर तुम्हें बनाना है you can write hearts. And there are particular numbers that have been assigned universally. So you can also use those numbers in order to represent, and before writing those numbers you just have to add hashtag in front of them. So yeah, that's it for this video. Next one is emits. So emits क्या होते हैं? They are the abbreviations which are being formed to like redirect us, या ताकि हमें पूरा का पूरा चीज याद न रखना पड़े. A simple exclamatory mark can generate your whole broiler code. So these are emits. अगर हम exclamatory mark लिख देंगे तो it generates the whole boilerplate code. You don't have to remember it. So that way emits are being used. There are a whole list of emits which are being present, and you can just visit emit.io to know about them all and for more information. And let's just move forward and know what a parent, child and sibling relations are in these emits. So parent relation क्या होता है? When you have a highest authority and then you have to write that in like nesting. सबसे ऊपर parent का होना चाहिए, then you have to write about the child. So that is also known as nesting. So जब हमें ऐसे classify करना होता है, so we use those emits. For example, हमें navigation tag चाहिए और navigation के tag अंदर हमें लिखना है division tag. So we can simply write nav tag and greater than added to it, and we can write division tag. Similarly, अगर siblings हैं तो we can add division tag plus image tag. And then अगर हमें same चीज़ को बार बार repeat करना है तो we can use the multiplication tag, multiplication sign.
HTML5. So HTML5 जो है, that is a set of modern web technologies. It includes HTML as well as various JavaScript APIs. It is a combination of various APIs of Java or HTML, which is used to enhance the storage या multimedia and hardware access of the user in order to enhance it. And उसके बाद हमारे पास है HTML standard. So HTML standard is like a constitution for a country. For example, HTML लिखने के बाद in order to decrypt it, whatever is been written, the language has been sent to the HTML standard and वहाँ से वो decrypt करता है उसको and it shows it on the web page. So HTML standard is like a book to refer when they have to show it in their actual form. So yeah, that's it for this video. Let's jump on to our practice questions and complete them, and then let's meet it again over here.
So yeah guys, we'll be starting with our coding, and in the first question we are asked to write about our portfolio, and then we have to add semantic markups to the portfolio. So let's just first write portfolio. We'll use h1 tag and we'll display our name over here, Rishwini, and then let's add a image tag. And we can just paste it over here. Let's press enter, and after that we'll have to write about our education, skills and hobbies. So let's first write about our education. So for education we'll be using the h2 tag. Education, and in education we'll use a list, like unordered list, and in unordered list we'll first write about class 10th, and here, okay, this is supposed to be in unordered list mein, yahan pe we again have to make a list. So yeah, enter, and this, and here we'll be pasting it. So ऐसे, and bold हो गया, class 10th, and we can write percentage. So again, after that we'll again add another list for, like, again have to add it in bold, so we are using the tag B, and class 12th, and here we will be writing 93%, and then we'll enter, and li tag again, and we can write for college, and again add the always week. So college, whatever you're studying, if you are studying you can just simply write whatever course you're pursuing. So let's write DSC, and with this we are done with our education, and then let's enter, and now let's add another heading tag, h2 tag, and this time let's write about our skills, and skills may again we will be forming unordered list, and unordered list may again we have to enter, and list will be forming, and list may we first can write video editing, and next we can write let's write coding, and in brackets write HTML. So yeah, we are done with this one as well. Again let's form another h2 tag for hobbies, and again form unordered list, and unordered list में we'll form again a list, and hobbies maybe can write badminton, and then we can form again enter and again another list, and we can write reading books. So here we are done with our hobbies, and let's come to the last section, that is again in header form. So contact me, and again unordered list, and in unordered list you can again form a list and write email, and email me you can enter by manually entering gmail.com, and then enter and this, and contact number is whatever you wanna write, you can just write. And with this we are complete with our portfolio. Let's just save and see. So okay, there's something wrong with our image, so let's just correct that. Image, haven't written the source. Image C is equal to image C this. So what's wrong with this? Okay. Let's just save and see what happens. There's something wrong with our H2 tag as well. Education may. Okay, this we have our image, and something wrong with our header. So you can enter and let's see क्या दिक्कत आ रही है. H. There's something showing like this, and then there's something wrong going on. Backspace. This H2 and this. Image source के बाद यहाँ पे क्या tag लगेगा? Yes. So, and just in case you want to optimize the length and breadth of the image, you can. So let's just save and see. So here we have the name, here we have the picture, and it's still not there in the capitals. So let's just see what's wrong. H2 tag is saved. Control plus S. Now see. So here we are. Done. It's okay, image. Let's just save this for now. So this is it, and let's now just add the header. So this we want to be included in the header section. HEADER header, and header may we add this text, and header के अंदर we'll paste it, and then for this we'll form a main tag. Instead, let's try forming a section tag. Create TION section, and let's include education, skills, and hobbies, and contact me in the section tag. Control+V, and then we have a footer tag. So we have a FOOTER footer tag, and let's use the need with love. So instead of love, let's use a emoji. So we'll be using an ampersand, and then we have to write HEARTS arts and colon. So let's just save it and see. This is a page. So let's refresh it. So here we get a heart symbol. So these are the entities we will be using. So this was the entity. We started with ampersand and we ended on colon. So this was the first practice question we were supposed to do, and let's just inspect the page. Inspect करेंगे तो see dimensions. Let's just correct the dimensions. There's something wrong with this edit. Okay, we'll just see it later words. So we have usually this is the header. So यहाँ पे header. So this is the header part, and then we get down. So यहाँ पे section में we have included education, skills, hobbies, and contact me, and footer में made with love. So these are all the markup languages or tags we have used, and let's just skip on to the next question. So the next question we are going to have is we have to write this thing: the sky is cloudy and it is going to rain today. So let's just get on to this one. Let's just erase this all, and since it's all there in a header form, let's use the H1 tag, and the sky is, we have to use this cloud. So let's just ampersand, and we can go and search on Google or whichever web browser you have. HTML entities for cloud. So for cloud, we have been shown code rule plus this. So let's just copy it and paste it over here. Control+V and semicolon. Forgot to add hashtag. Okay. So the sky is cloudy. It is going to, for rain we have to search for an umbrella and entities for umbrella and rain. So that is 2614 Control+C, and let's use ampersand. Let's use Control+V for 120 hashtag Control+V and semicolon. This and write TODA5 today. So full stop. The sky is cloudy. We haven't written and, so we'll be using this ampersand. So this AMP and colon. So control the save. So let's do a search for the document, that is Hello World 1. This one. So let's open it. Okay, there's some problem with this. Let's again search for 9748. Let's see. Alright, 9748. Save and see what happens. Okay, we got it, and let's try for cloud again. It's 601. So 2601 9729. Let's use this 9729. Control the save and get onto a page. Let's refresh it. So here we go. This is what we were supposed to write. So we are done with both of our practice questions as well.
So yeah, this was it for this video. I hope you all enjoyed it, and most importantly you all found it informative. So if you found it informative, do hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, and yeah, do leave in the comment section below how was your experience.